Welcome back, everybody. We just failed a lot more miserably than I thought we would using my twin fists. But...
Oh, hey there, Dusa. How's your endless toil treating you?
Mr. Hypnos, do you maybe think that you could, keep an eye on the procession line before Lord Hades, like you were supposed to?
Oh, that's no problem. I can definitely do that. I'll just add it to the list.
Good, then. Glad we had the chance to chat. Now, maybe get some sleep or something. You look pretty beat.
Get on it, Hypnos.
And then Achilles, yep, ooh.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
Ah, yes.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful.
So this thing is nice, and yeah, it gets updated a lot. It has information on everything. We got the Chthonic gods, Olympian gods, others of note. So these are your story characters. And I'll explain the hearts in a second. Locations, weapons, enemies. Wow, I've already seen everybody once except for one creature. That's pretty great. It's actually pretty awesome. Alright, all the resources or artifacts. Fish. And question mark? But these hearts, that's how many nectar you've given them. So like, who have I given nectar to? Yeah, there you go. Aphrodite gave her a nectar, so she got a heart. I can give her another one to get a second heart. And I believe he maxes out at 6 for everybody. And then you have to switch to ambrosia, which gets you a whole nother set of rewards. Anyway. That thing will be nice for the...
Tough luck.
Oh, yeah. The codex, for the most part, is 2 things. 1, it keeps track of how many nectar you've given people, so that's nice. And 2 is when there'll be an upgrade for the codex in the house contractor that lets us look at all of the list of the boons of each of the gods, which is, excuse me, kind of nice to like plan ahead. If you've got a choice between like 2 gods, you can look at the list of each one and see which one has a boon you would rather have and make your decision that way.
Hey boy, just me again. Here to report, it's pretty dangerous out there even without you on guard duty all the time.
The venerable Hound of Hell barely acknowledges the softly spoken prince's platitude, knowing full well the underworld is not as vigilantly guarded as in ages past.
Always
Hey boy,
give him some
just
pets.
as long as one of your 3 heads enjoys these pets.
Your fortunate Cerberus sees something in you.
Call my chambers a mess. Look at your desk, father. Whatever happened to your court musician, huh? Where's his sentencing parchment work? Stuck in Tartarus all because he stopped singing for you on command.
My desk is far more organized than you, boy. And if you're so concerned about our court musician, why don't you commute his sentence yourself? Seeing as I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Sure, happy to oblige. I'll just ask the house contractor since you're too busy. Contractor, mind locating the court musician's sentence when you get the chance?
Getting all these prophecies. Oh, he gets nervous.
The head chef is going to want this fish.
The lounging area within the House of Hades is a dismal place to be, in spite of its intended purpose to enliven the house's grim inhabitants.
It's better than nothing.
So what you do is you come around here and give him some
Here's
fish.
the catch of the day. Done deal.
Sorry, I forgot my mic was down. Or was up. He gives you resources. Anything from gemstones to keys to darkness to what else? Nectar. Even some of the bigger stuff if we're lucky.
Nyx isn't around.
Oh, and I always go to him before going to the house contractor, because he sometimes give you gemstones, so that could be the difference between, you know, affording and not affording something in here.
There we go.
So look, court musician sentence. Free Orpheus from solitary confinement. What do we got here? That's just aesthetic. And this is going to be where we focus most of our stuff here in a second. First I want to still focus on these. And do I want to save up for the fountain chamber over the urns? I don't know, probably. Alright, but I know I'm doing this.
In the name of Hades, I commute our court musician sentencing effective now.
Oh, hello.
Ah, Orpheus.
I like Orpheus.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. I understand you liberated me from my eternal punishment. And so I have returned to serve your father here. Thanks.
Orpheus, you're back. Look, don't get on Father's bad side like that and you're going to be fine. Besides, right now I think he's angry with me.
I grieve for you, my friend. But if you've come to ask me for a song, why, I'm afraid I must stand firm about my answer.
It's all right. Father can't make you sing if you don't want to.
So there's our court musician. Although, as you can tell, he's not much for music right
I'll
now.
have to go lie down.
Yeah, let's... oh. Well, let's check all this first. So what do we got?
To
Alright.
question fate.
We got... what is this? Oh, releasing Orpheus, which we just did. So, you get that.
Tartarus is gloomy enough without Orpheus in it.
Oh, unlock a certain amount of codex entries, so we did that.
Achilles' codex. I'm getting somewhere with it.
Did we get anything new? Oh, just the... getting every hammer upgrade for the twin fists. And that's it. And then, do I have any mirror upgrades? Oh, wait, no. I haven't unlocked the last weapon, so I gotta save my keys. Groan. Story time.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the underworld Zagreus rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father, half expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions, so Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
I gotta go around. Yeah.
He rifles through his lord father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son. But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him. Persephone.
Thus did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
His mother's hand. My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover, inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur.
So, bum bum bum.
Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
Why? You're Nyx. You're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear child. So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so please. It never was my wish to hurt you.
Mother, I wonder, will you even remember me?
So that's what we're doing. We're trying to escape the underworld to find our birth mother.
Special delivery for you back there, boyo.
Yeah, so we
Hey,
gotta
look at
unlock
that.
that.
Pal, thanks again for that nectar bottle from before. Stuff just goes right through me like you won't believe. Though I hope you're not going around giving that stuff away to every bozo you know.
What, Skelly, you worry something bad is going to happen if I express a bit of generosity from time to time through our somewhat illicit gift-giving custom around here?
No, I'm worried you'll be wasting your time. If you give that stuff away, don't expect to get anything back. Well, not after the first time anyway. Usually. I'm just saying, don't get your hopes up.
Maybe I just want to show thanks to my friends for its own sake.
Sure.
So he's just explaining that if you gift nectar, like if I've already gifted him one, I think. Yes, I have. And if I gift him another one, spoiler alert, I'm not gonna get anything. And so he's just basically explaining,
blade.
don't expect something every time.
Let's see here.
Alright, so what's good with the Stygian blade? Any of these? This is. Can I inspect these yet? No. That's what I'm waiting for. Which I think you have to
Bye, everyone.
unlock all the weapons to get that going. You can inspect the weapons and upgrade them.
Family. Death is your only family. Death and I. Best get accustomed to the both of us.
No, not on your life.
Whoop.
Last time I felt a chill like this was on the surface. But who? Well, one way to find out. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I understand, young Zagreus, that you would seek to leave that bitter darkness for this bitter cold. Quite honestly, I fail to see why. But I'll aid your plight, why not? For I can offer plenty of assistance, and you soon shall grow fond of it, I think.
So here we have Demeter, the goddess of seasons, and she's the last Olympian that we have yet to meet. And as you might guess, she's all about chill, which slows enemies by, what, 4%? But it can stack up to 10 times. So, 40% slowing for 8 seconds. And her cast is real weird. It drops a crystal beam that fires at your foe, deals 8 damage for every 5 seconds, or every 0.2 seconds for 5 seconds. And it slowly tracks them, so like if they start to walk around it, it'll start to rotate, but it's really slow. Me, what am I gonna do? I might just do that. It's kind of fun. Lets you build around it. Yeah, I think I am actually. I don't usually,
I have
but
the power
it's
of
fun.
the freezing surface now.
Because you can just go boop. And it does that. So it's certainly not bad.
Witches.
Better. Where to?
Just thinking if I wanted the gemstones or the darkness, but I think this is more important. Alright, now we're shooting for Heartbreak Strike. Oop.
You're going to love it on Olympus, little godling. The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
Oh, we don't get it? That's some BS. So we got a weak dash, or my centaur hearts get better. I might just go for this right now. The earlier you get it, the better it gets, because you're more likely to get centaur hearts. Yeah, why not? So shop key. Oh, this will be my last key for the weapons. That's awesome. And we get a fountain.
Got to use the fountain to get out of here.
Yeah, so I explained this in a previous video, but even if you're at full health, you have to do this
I'm as healthy as can be, but
to unlock the
cheers.
doors. What can I get out of Athena? Divine Dash is pretty good. But the fun thing about Demeter is, since her cast changes everything to those crystal beams, she then has other boons to buff these crystal beams. But I think I'm just going to go with this. Go with the safe route. Because this is also not a mini-boss.
The biting cold surrounding you must mean the goddess of seasons decided to take an interest in your struggle, Zagreus. I did not count on Demeter being a part of this. Take heart, though use discretion around her.
No Divine Dash. Got Divine Strike though, but I really wanted the Heartbreak Strike. I don't know. Probably just take that.
Your wisdom guide me.
Ooh. a Poseidon. These guys are getting a little out of hand. We got 4 nectar. Is it time to just start giving nectar out to these guys? It might be. Might be. Think I'm gonna do it.
Uncle Poseidon, it's been excellent to know you, sir, so please, this is for you.
Oh, I am positively moved by your affection, little nephew. Though I think I've just the thing for you in turn. Here, I shall transfer it to you.
I thank you, Uncle.
So remember, all the gods' keepsakes do the same thing. Guarantees the next boon is one of theirs, and increases their rarity.
Say, word has reached me that you squared against one known as Theseus, now champion there in Elysium. He was a handful even when he lived. So much so that my honored brother Zeus, he took to calling him my son. Can you believe the nerve?
Excuse me. Because Tempest Strike is good when I'm already knocking foes back. This just makes it so I knock them back anyway. But I think I'm just going to go with this, because that's such a huge boost.
The power of the sea.
Ooh, nice. Another Sisyphus. Definitely want to give him a nectar.
Within the depths of Tartarus reside the most wretched of all the shades who linger for eternity within the underworld, whose lord and master is especially unkind to those attempting to cheat death.
Lots of wretchedness to go around, I guess.
Perfect timing.
Hey, sir. Hey, sir. Thought this might ease your burden for a while.
Now hold a moment, Highness. I cannot accept something like this. Not without giving back a little something in return, that is.
Thanks for that, sir.
His keepsake is interesting because I thought it was nigh unplayable, but I saw recently a video that argued it's a top tier keepsake, so I don't know what he's thinking, but or if I'm wrong, but all it does is what does it do? It doubles your damage with any attack that's not boosted by a boon, which should be never if you're playing the game right, in my opinion. So I think it's a waste of time, but what do I know?
You know, Prince Ed, I'd not expected to run into you again, not after all this time. Something I missed down in the house, or what? Not had much company of late, is all.
Oh, something's just about always amiss back home, sir. Figured it couldn't hurt to check up on things in Tartarus a bit more frequently.
Well, I am grateful for it. I and the old boulder there, in turn. I'm used to going lengthy stretches on my own, but having visitors from time to time would do me well.
So again, until otherwise, I will always be picking darkness.
I got you covered.
Thank you, mate.
Which, by the way, your Dark Thirst affects that too.
What's that portal thing there on the ground?
Suffer.
Oh, nice. That portal thing is going to be important.
Come, wretches.
So, notice I have to minus 22 health. Excuse me, minus 22 health. So it's a bit risky because I'm already at 37, but I need to show it off, so.
So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here.
I don't see why not. Who or what is that?
Within the underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest abyss lies hidden evidence of the beginning of all things, of chaos, the most ancient sculptor that has shaped this world.
I'd best take all the evidence I find. This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades, hello, may I ask who's calling?
Beings have all grown soft. Would you not agree?
Whoa.
Have we met?
Oh, we have met, in a way. I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place, and it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting. And if you encounter the Olympians someday, do give them my regards.
So this is Chaos, the origin of all things. And his boons are interesting, because they're all 2 words, then the first word hints at something, and the second word hints at something. So, the way it works is all of his boons have a debuff for 3 to 5 chambers, or encounters. After such time, the curse is lifted, and you get a benefit for the rest of the escape attempt. And the first word hints at the debuff, and the second word hints at the boon. So for example, Enshrouded Favor. Enshrouded means that for a certain amount of chambers, the rewards are hidden. Favor means that after that, your boons are rare. More chance to be rare. Abyssal means you take more damage from traps. Lunge increases your dash strike. Halting decreases your dash. And Shot increases your cast. So, excuse me, what am I going to take? I kind of, I normally would take this, because I'm the kind of guy that likes to do a lot of dash striking, but it's looking like this build is special focused, but with a little bit of cast. So I might just go ahead and take this. Or I could just take that, because that's, good all around. But we'll do... I don't know. I think I might do this.
I'll have to withstand the whims of chaos to extract the benefits a few chambers from now.
Yep. Also, I think this makes it a little more fun when you have the rewards hidden. Oh.
Perfect gift.
Ooh.
Charon's shop.
It's also the last, yep. So I know this. Oh, yeah, there you go.
This.
Make sure you always talk to him. Always talk to him, even if he doesn't have an exclamation point, because talking to him is how you unlock more of his entry in the codex. If you don't care about that kind of stuff, then don't bother, but I always do, because I'm trying to unlock everything.
Can't get rid of me, Meg.
Listen to me, Zagreus. Your mother is long gone. You're never getting out of here, and even if you did, what hope could you possibly have in finding her up in the world out there?
I've hope enough. Not that it's any of your business anymore.
Your family is here, and so is your responsibility. You're running from yourself. Though, I can slow you down a bit, I think.
Remember, I've already gotten Titan's Blood with the Stygian Blade, so I get a good chunk of darkness instead.
A curse of chaos has been lifted.
And now my boons are gonna be...
Let's hear it, Father.
Oh, never mind. Higher chance of rarities. So got a new one there. Change this up to the Lucky Tooth. Oh, and a new one here.
Go with that one.
Well, do I want to buy anything?
I needed one of those.
Can I get... What am I missing? 115? Ugh. So I could get it if I sell my Tempest Flourish. That's annoying. But it might be worth it. Try to get just anything different.
The gods won't mind. I'll take that. Next floor.
I never expect to make it very far with the Stygian Blade.
Love that sulfur smell. Stand down or suffer. Who's next?
Dang it. And from the Aphrodite boon, my centaur hearts are much better now.
That's good.
trespasser.
I'm not gonna get any help, am I?
Ah, that's enough.
Finally.
I think I gained 11 health overall.
Get me out of here.
Oh god, I hate these guys. To hear that ding, that means a fishing point.
Time to fish. Think I got one. Got a crustacean.
There we go. Gosh, I don't remember if I said it out loud, but in my head I was thinking we've went through all of Tartarus without seeing a Daedalus hammer, which is very unusual. And then we made it like halfway through Asphodel without seeing one, which I don't think I've ever had happen. I'm dumb. Oh god. I think I'm just about to give up. No, we can't do that. Never give up. Never surrender. Well, damn. I did not think that was in range. Let's have some fun since I'm already about to die.
barge of death.
Cursed Slash is really good if you're planning to attack all the time. Makes it so you basically can never die. At least that's what it feels like.
Good Lady Demeter, you've shown me warmth and generosity, and I am very grateful for it. Please accept this as a small token of my appreciation.
An offering well suited for the season there, young Zagreus. In turn, as you are honorable and obedient, you'll have from me what the mortals have not.
I'm in your debt, great goddess Demeter.
So we got the Frostbitten Horn. Again, guarantees the next boon is a Demeter boon and upgrades the chance of rarity.
Hear me on my authority.
Oh, come on. I wanted the attack. Guess I'll go with the dash. Shoots a little gust. And actually, with that, I think I'm going to take a break here. It's getting a little late. And this build is not shaping up, so it's taking forever. But hopefully we can make it. I'm just shooting for past the second boss. If I don't make it past Elysium, then it's fine. But if I just make it past the Bone Hydra, I'll be happy. Well, until then, though.